morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquid Kenobi. And before we get started, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. Warner Brothers Discovery Global Officers List show no diversity or inclusion officers. Is Warner Brothers ditching DEI? So, Warner Brothers has been a mess right now of what has been going on with their showcases and everything. Because ever since 2020 came around, they've been having their woke identity politics and DEI all over different app platforms. Disney Plus, HBO Max, Hulu, Prime Video, you name it, man. It was all over the place because they were Hollywood was trying to represent identity politics and woke nonsense. They were bending the knee to everything. But with everything that has been happening right now, with all these apps and all these channels and all these movies, they have been flopping everywhere. Total flopness. Now, in 2025, it looks like things are changing. And slowly, little by little, a lot of these studios are getting rid of the DEI program, bro. And that's a good thing. Because Hollywood and all these other entertainment channels, they need to just stick to entertaining, bro. Get away from identity politics, man. You get away from that, bro, and I guarantee you, bro, people will come back and enjoy the shows. So, let's read a bit about this article. All right, so this restructuring effectively undoes much of 2022's merger between Warner Media and Discovery Incorporated, which created Warner Brothers Discovery under CEO David Zaslav. So he came in and he went to try to merge. He merged the Discovery and Warner Brothers and combined it together and tried his very best slowly to restore Warner Brothers. So right now, here we go with this. This split comes at a time when Warner Brothers Discovery has faced financial pressures, including a reported $9.1 billion write-down in its TV networks business in Q2 2024, amid declining cable subscriptions and advertising revenue. The decision to separate its position as a strategic pivot to allow each entity to operate independently, potentially attracting investors or buyers for the cable-heavy Discovery Global side. Zaslav has overseen aggressive cost cutting since the merger, described the move as a way to unlock value for shareholders. However, the re-announcement has also fueled speculation about deeper cultural and operational shifts, particularly regarding diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives at both Warner Brothers and Discovery Global. Jonas Campbell, he works at that Park Place, and he does talk in YouTube a lot, and he's talking with the Renegade, and he's talked with the WDW Pro. Shared on X shortly after the split news that he obtained an internal Warner Brothers Discovery employee email listing officers for the post-split Warner Brothers and Disney Global entities. Campbell's thread highlighted a notable absence. No officers with titles related to inclusion, diversity, or equity. So, here it is right here. Here are the list of names. I'm not gonna read them, but here are the lists in Warner Brothers, right here, that they have splitted. And then here's Discovery Global. You guys can look that up if you want. So here's the question right here. Are Warner Brothers and Discovery Global ditching DEI? The question of whether the newly separated Warner Brothers and Discovery Global are ditching DEI is timely given the company's history and recent actions. Warner Brothers Discovery has indeed moved away from the explicit DEI frameworks, a process that accelerated in early 2025 following the Trump administration's crackdown on federal DEI policies. In February of this year, Warner Brothers Discovery announced it was renaming its DEI group to focus solely on inclusion, dropping references to diversity and equity in internal policies and communications. A staff memo from head of HR Jennifer Remling and Chief Global Inclusion Officer Asif Sadiq stated that this change better aligns our language with our focus throughout our company while reaffirming a commitment to an inclusive team. The company also ceased participating in third-party workplace diversity surveys and eliminated DEI-related hiring quotas, including questions about applicants' race, gender, or ethnicity in many U.S. roles. The shift was part of the larger Hollywood retreat from DEI influenced by executive orders banning DEI in federal agencies and threads investigations into corporate practices. Companies like Disney, Paramount, Amazon similarly scaled back programs. The Paramount fully eliminating DEI initiatives by mid 2025, including its casting and supplier selection. So it's happening. It is happening. A lot of these companies are giving it out. They're getting rid of it. They are getting rid of the DEI, man, and that is a good thing, bro. That is a good thing. So you guys can read the rest of this on the description below. You can just look for the link and it'll be there, man. So like I said, dude, a lot of these apps are starting to get out of this. They're starting to get out of the DEI. Slowly but maturely, they are getting out. So this is a good sign. This is a very good sign, and I hope this continues. So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel, and I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.